Is Santa Clarita's hometown station, KHTS. Hey, make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest Santa Clarita has to offer. Speaking of the greatest Santa Clarita has to offer, it's quite the introduction, but no turning back now. We have Myles McNamara of Comfort Keepers in-home care, and he joins me right now. How you doing, Myles?
Hey, Kyle. Good to see you, my man.
You know, I hear you on the radio all the time because you host Aging with Power. I don't think you and I have ever been on the air together.
We have not.
I think I've run the board for your show.
Yep,
but I've never been on the air with you.
This is the
before.
maiden voyage.
This is a big moment for both of us.
That's right.
Big
Hope
moment.
somebody's documenting this.
Okay, so go to hometownstation.com. You can also go to comfortkeepers.com or seniorcaresantaclarita.com to learn more about Comfort Keepers in-home care. But for those who don't know, Myles, what is home care? What does that mean? What is home care?
Well, and a lot of people don't know until they need it. And the doctor says, you know, mom's coming out of the hospital tomorrow. You're going to need home care. And they look like the deer in the headlights. But home care, we're not nurses. A lot of times our seniors just need a helping hand in the home. And whether it be meal preparation, assistance with personal care in and out of the shower, getting our loved ones to doctor's appointments, or, you know, whatever the case may be, as long as it doesn't take a medical license to do. Basically what we are, Kyle, we're the adult children, but not really. So
Okay.
what we can come in and do is help mom and dad safely stay in their own home so that our adult children can be the adult children again.
Okay.
And they don't have to run over there. I bet we're talking to some of our listeners right now who are on their way to pick up the kids from school. They're going to take them to soccer practice or whatever afternoon activity there is, and then they're going to jump over and take a look in on mom or dad. Did they take their medicine? Did they eat? Did they, whatever they can. And then they're going to make sure mom and dad's okay. Then they're going to zip on back and pick up the kids from soccer practice. And then they're going to, go home and start dinner. And then they're going to call mom and see if she started, we call that the sandwich generation.
Yeah, no
if
kidding.
you've never heard of that. You're sandwiched in between taking care of your own family and looking in on your aging loved ones. Well, home care, that's what we do, and we can come in from as little as 4 hours a day to some of our clients we're with around the clock, and a lot of times it's just that helping hand. Our caregivers are also very specifically trained in dementia and Alzheimer's, because a lot of our clients have hit that stage where they can't really be left alone, but they want to stay in their own home because they can remember things 30, 40, 50 years ago and all the memories they created in the home. They may not remember what they had for breakfast this morning, but you take them out of that environment, you take them out of their home, and the deterioration exponentially just starts to increase.
No kidding.
So, again, we want to keep our loved ones in their own home, be it dementia, be it any kind of issues, cognitive or physical, that they may need that helping hand. That's what home care is. A lot of people confuses with home health, where that's nurses, and that's where the doctor will prescribe, maybe once, twice, 3 times a week for a nurse to stop by, check your vitals, do the things that, wound care, whatever the case may be. But then they're gone. And that's not what our seniors need help with. They need someone to help them make dinner. They need someone to throw in a load of laundry. They need someone to get them to their doctor's appointments tomorrow. They need somebody to help them take their medications properly. That's one of the highest reasons stats show us that seniors end up in the hospital is mismanagement of medications. Either they don't take them, or they're overdosing, or they're interacting with old medications.
And that's just older generation not knowing, did I take my medicine? Oh, you know what, I need to take my medicine.
How many times do you remember if you took your vitamins or not in the morning?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
I seriously have a med tray that I use because I take my vitamins morning and night, and it's like, gosh, did I take them this morning?
Yeah.
So think about it if you're a senior on 4, 5, 6, 7 different medications.
So what type of training do the people that at Comfort Keepers get for doing in-home
Fortunately,
care?
we get a lot of applicants that have already cared for parents or loved ones on their own. We get a lot of retired RNs and LVNs and other nurses, but we're non-medical, so we have to pull those reins back with them.
Oh, so they probably
yes,
might.
No, we don't do
super
that.
helpful, but
But we have a caregiver skills lab right here in our office in Lyons Avenue, where all of our Comfort Keepers go through a day-plus long training session where it's hands-on. We have a hospital bed. We have Grandma Chase in there with the proper adjustments. She can be Grandpa Chase, but we won't go there. So she is interchangeable. But, we have wheelchairs. We have walking devices. We have a mechanical lift that we train our Comfort Keepers on. We have a mock set of stairs because a lot of our clients have had strokes, and there's a way to go up and down a set of stairs properly when you're assisting someone doing that. that. So that Caregiver Skills Lab is not only what we use for our caregivers before they get put in the field, but we also open it up to the community. You don't have to be on service with Comfort Keepers. A lot of our folks out there are thrust into that role of a caregiver without a minute's warning. You know, mom will go in the hospital with a stroke or a fall or a broken hip. They're being discharged tomorrow, and they say you need home care. Okay, well, I'll take care of it. Well,
Yeah.
now, are you properly transferring? Are you lifting properly? Are you doing all the things to not only protect yourself from injury or to protect the person you're caring for? So come on down. As I said, you don't have to be on service with Comfort Keepers. We'll take you up to our Caregiver Skills Lab. My nurse care manager can train you on any type of device, like I said, anywhere from a mechanical lift to a hospital bed to walking devices, whatever it is that you need to help care for your loved one.
You're stressing me out, Myles. There's a lot of stuff to worry about. He's Myles McNamara. You can go to comfortkeepers.com or seniorcaresantaclarita.com to learn more about Comfort Keepers in-home care. Last question here. Why should I use a Comfort Keeper specialist rather than just instead just do it either non-certified or just do it myself?
Well, home care is a licensed industry. So if you're going to use any company, make sure that they have what they call an HCO, which stands for Home Care Organization License Number. If not, they're not following the rules, they're not following the laws, and you don't want anybody like that in your life. Yeah. But more so, I would suggest we have a lot of folks that hire privately. It's like, oh, my mom's friend's niece's cousin has someone who'll come in and help around the house.
Yeah.
Well, are they trained properly? Who did the background check? I mean, no offense to the mom's, cousin, sister's, grandma, but again, who did that background check? You know, because you know, our seniors are very vulnerable. So when you're putting somebody unsupervised in their home, you should have, put someone in there that has a criminal background check. They're bonded, they're insured, they have liability insurance, they have workers' compensation insurance. So don't just don't just bring someone in off the street. You really need a licensed, trained professional.
He's Myles McNamara of Comfort Keepers in-home care. Go to comfortkeepers.com or seniorcaresantaclarita.com. Thanks, Myles, for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Appreciate you. Quick break. More after this.
KHTS, your hometown station.
For the first time in our history, 50% off of everything in the store. It's the huge